The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guest do not reflect those of the host, the show, the management, and the network.
Hi, I'm Marco and inviting each and every one of you to watch Simply Mao on Talk Live channel.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And
Achievement has no color. This famous influential quote from Abraham Lincoln is not just about skin color or race. It's more about working hard to achieve your dreams and goals, no matter the situation or circumstance. Anyone can achieve anything if you put your heart into it and take action. And definitely, you'll achieve it. Good evening. I'm Mao Tolentino, and welcome to the Season 3, Episode 3 of Simply Mao, a Talk Life channel. Hello, everybody. Watch out for Simply Mao on Talk Life channel. Tonight, I will share with you the story of a man who's been through good days and bad days, but he chose to win. A former professional basketball player from France, played in the NBA G League for the Oklahoma Thunder, went in high school, Birmingham, Alabama, and graduated from the University of Alabama. currently as assistant basketball coach and in charge of player development for the Oklahoma Enid Outlaws pro team. An entrepreneur and a very good friend of me and Ariel, and a father to three beautiful children. Born in Congo and grew up in three continents: United States, France, and Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, please welcome Mr. John Felix Mompenu. Hello, John. Can you hear me?
Hello, 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 Sister Mao, Coach Mao. How are you? Can you
Oh,
hear
I'm
me?
great. Great. Yes, we can hear you well. Okay, for the benefit of everybody, John or Jean Felix is in Oklahoma as of the moment. So we may have a little delay on our conversation, but we are doing great. How are you, John?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show. I mean, it's a blessing. I'm grateful to be here, right? And,
Uh,
we have a
Can you
different
please
time,
greet?
so we
Yeah.
hopefully we're gonna get connected with that connection, right?
Yeah. All right. So tonight, I mean, here in the Philippines, it's evening. But in the place of John, where he is right now, it's actually 5 in the morning. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. It's 5:40 in the morning. So I just
Wow.
came from the road trip also from the game. So yes, it's 5:40
Wow.
in the morning. Right.
Okay. Thank you so much, John, for saying yes to me, even though we have a different time zone.
That's right. My
Okay.
pleasure.
All
My
right.
pleasure. I'm
Okay,
grateful to be
John.
here.
Can you please greet our Filipino friends here and of course your friends from all over the globe? Please greet them. Say hello.
I'm sorry, you break a little bit, so I miss.
Yeah, you say
Hello.
hello to them. Hello to your friends in the Philippines. Say hello to your friends all over the globe.
Would you mind say it again, please? I lost you a little bit.
Say hello to everybody, John. Say hello. Just say hello.
Coach Mao, I lost you a little bit. Yes, can you repeat again, please?
All right, John, can you hear me now?
I lost you a little bit.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, so we are having a technical problem on the side of John Felix. So before we move on, and while waiting for his connection to be okay, well, I would like to say hello and good evening to each and every one of you who are watching right now. Of course, President Leo, thank you for watching. Coach Loretta, thank you for watching as well. And syempre, great evening sa inyong lahat na nanonood ngayon. And to everybody na hindi pa nag-chat, to my YouTube channel, friends, thank you for watching tonight. And of course, everybody watching all over the globe. Hello, Felix. Can you hear me well?
Yes, now I can hear you. Yes, now I can hear you. Right?
Okay.
That's the
All
technology. So we're gonna
right.
go through it.
Okay, you just say
That's right.
hello to your friends here in the Philippines and all over the globe.
All right. Thank you. Just want to say hello to everyone, and I'm blessed to be here this morning and afternoon your time. I mean, night already your time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
grateful to be here this morning and just want to say hello to everyone.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Felix. Thank you again for saying yes to me, although we have different time zones. And let's start the evening. You know what? The show focuses on inspiration, transformation, and empowerment. of Filipino people, not just Filipino people, but those who are watching us globally. Now, Felix, I want you to share your story to us. Who is John Felix?
Oh, yes. Jean-Felix, so that's my name, Jean-Felix Moupegnou, and I was Pointe-Noire, a small country down there in Africa. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Continue. I can hear you. We can hear you. Continue.
Can you hear me,
John?
Sister Mao?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Yeah. John Felix is,
Hello?
yeah, I can hear you, Felix. We can hear you.
Yes, I was, okay, good. All right, all right, good. So I was born in Pointe-Noire, that's Congo, Brazzaville, right? And I grew up,
Okay. So, John Felix is actually experiencing bad connection in the United States. So, hmm, we are going to stream him again. All right,
I
let's see.
was
Okay.
so born in Pointe-Noire, Congo, Brazzaville, and I grew up a little bit over there, and
All right. So there you go, having a problem now with the internet connection. Okay, he is saying that he was born in Congo. So Congo is in the continent of Africa, if I'm not mistaken, right? And he also grew up in France and then in the United States. We met John Felix during the international convention in the US when we were there, me and Ariel. And he is also part of the company Kayani. That was like 2018. 2018. And from then on, we became friends. And he has a very good story. You know, the story of John Felix is really amazing. And he's like someone who really chose to wait, and a very kind-hearted person. That's why I wanted you to know him and share his story with you. But unfortunately, we are having a technical difficulty with on his part. So yon. And we're just gonna wait for him a little longer, a little bit. So you stay tuned with us. Yan. And sige, babati muna tayo dito. Good evening to you, Miguel. And of course, sabi ni Coach Loretta, we can hear you clearly, Felix. But he is really having a difficulty with his internet connection. Ayan, ang ganda pa naman ng story ni Felix. No? Oo, diba? And we have a different time zone kasi. So, in Oklahoma, it's like 5 5:30 in the morning. So 5:30 in the morning, and he was like on a trip because he is currently the coach or the assistant coach of a basketball team there. So they have a tour, and he just logged in a while ago. Ayan, good evening to you, Coach Bang. Ayan, good evening po sa inyong lahat. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the topic for tonight is all about that achievement has no color. 'Di ba? When we speak of achievement has no color, this is the famous line or quote from Abraham Lincoln. 'Di ba alam naman natin si Abraham Lincoln, 'di ba? Very smart person and full of wisdom. If you are going to interpret that quotation, what would it be? 'Di ba? So let me know. Let me know your thoughts about achievement has no color. Because for me, as I was reading it, as I was like contemplating on that topic, it has not something to do with the color. Although, ginawa niya yung quote na yon, no, na naisip niya yung quote na yan kasi during his time, yung discrimination, no, in his country is really big, no, napakalaki ng gap between the white and the blacks, right? And but as we apply that in today's era, no, so sa panahon natin ngayon, achievement has no color. It has something to do with how you achieve, how you become successful. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you are the richest person in the world or the poorest of the poor. But if you take charge of your dreams, diba? If you take action, and if you believe that anything is possible, that you can achieve anything in this lifetime, then definitely you will succeed, di ba? Yun yung achievement has no color. So hindi siya yung physical color and all. It's about your life. It's about our lives. It's about how we do it. It's about how passionate we are in achieving our dreams, in achieving our goals. It is how um grateful we are of what we have, diba? So what about you? What is your thoughts about this one? Another episode, another inspiring episode of Simply Mao. Yes, Press Leo, but my guest is having a hard time connecting to the internet. So ang ganda sana ng story niya because you will really in awe, no, sa mga pinagdaanan niya. And yung syempre number one, yung kulay. And he's born in Congo. You know naman in Congo, 'di ba? And then he was also grew up in France. So paano siya naka-adjust doon at paano din siya nag-adjust sa Amerika. 'Di ba? So yun yung mga bagay na sana i-share niya tonight. But he's not having a great connection. So let me just see kung makakabalik siya. Yan. And what about you? No, what are your thoughts about achievement has no color? Do you believe that somehow when you become successful, tama na yung na-achieve mo, or is it enough for you, or ikaw ba yung tipo ng tao na kapag may narating ka, gusto mo pang may marating pa ulit? Is that you? Ganun ka ba mag-isip? Or ikaw yung tipo ng tao na once you're done, you're done? Kumbaga parang, or is it you na pagka meron kang gustong gawin, gusto mo, ginagawa mo siya lagi, 'di ba? Kahit na na-achieve mo na, gusto mo ma-achieve mo pa siya ulit. 'Di ba? You are a goal-oriented. You are an achiever, competitive. Ganun ka ba? 'Di ba? Sabi dito ni Marilyn Padiemos, positivity is the key to happiness. Yes, I agree to that. Positivity is a key to happiness. Why? Especially nowadays that we are on this adversity. Yung lagi nating sinasabi, di ba, pandemic, pandemic, pandemic. Di ba, parang nakakapagod ang isipin yung pandemic. But then, if you take a look at the other side of that, di ba, tingnan natin yung mas malalim, yung pandemic. And pag tinignan natin ito ng mas malalim, I believe it has lots of opportunity. So ano yung mga opportunity behind adversity? 'Di ba dito mo na-discover yung talent mo? 'Di ba yung iba na hindi mo kayang gawin, kaya mo palang gawin. So for example, staying at home, being a mom, being a parent, being a sister, a brother, 'di ba? Akala mo kasi when you are out of the home, ikaw yun na yung buhay mo. But then during the pandemic, mas may magagawa ka pa pala. 'Di ba? So yun yung positivity. And when you achieve those positivity, you became happy. 'Di ba? Mas masaya yung buhay mo, you became joyful. 'Di ba? Kasi iba naman yung masaya ka lang kaysa sa nagpapasaya ka din, 'di ba? So I believe that Marilyn is correct. Positivity is the key to happiness. Thank you, Marilyn, for your thoughts. So what else? What is your thought about this topic? Achievement has no color. Kasi 'di ba minsan iniisip natin na ay ano kasi ganito ako hindi ko kaya ay hindi ako graduate ng ganitong school. I'm not from this family or ang swerte naman nila kasi they are famous and all. 'Di ba sometimes we think about that, 'di ba? Ako naniniwala ako na the school where you came from or family or being famous has nothing to do with it. Has nothing to do with what you wanted in life. Kasi pare-pareho lang naman tayong uh, created or creation ni God, 'di ba? We are all created in His image. So ang ibig sabihin, kung kaya niya, kaya mo din. It's just so happen na nag-iiba lang yung overview mo sa buhay, nag-iiba lang yung pagtingin natin because of the environment that we are in, because of the people around us, because of the influence we are getting. So why not choose to be in a place where you wanted to grow, 'di ba? Kasi kung magiging stuck ka lang doon sa kung nasaan ka ngayon, then definitely hindi ka magiging successful. Kasi iniisip mo hanggang doon ka lang, 'di ba? And the story of Felix, hindi siya nakontento, hindi siya nakontento doon sa Africa where he was born. 'Di ba mas meron pa siyang gustong i-achieve, meron siyang gustong gawin. And I really admire that person because apart from being black, 'di ba nakita niyo naman siya na wala siya dito, so pwede ko sabihin 'yon. Yung race niya, yung color niya, hindi yun naging hindrance for him to achieve his goal. And his goal is really to become a better person. His goal is to be known dun sa talent na meron siya. And what is that talent? That talent is being a business person. And the number two, the talent of being into a league, diba? To become a successful basketball player. And he did. And he did. Hindi man siya yung gaya ng sikat na mga players na alam natin, but on his own way, he was able to contribute to the lives of youth in Oklahoma. Dun sa team na hinahawakan niya. You imagine, from a very humble person, a very simple person from an outskirts in Africa, he became one of the coaches of a basketball league in Oklahoma based in the United States. Diba? Nasa Amerika yun eh. So paano niya nagawa yun? Because he chose to be what? To be a champion. He chose victory. He chose victory over defeat. Hindi siya nagpatalo. And that is his story. Yan. Sabi gano'n ni Teacher Helen. Good evening, Miss Mao. God bless you most and your educational show. Thank you, Teacher Helen. Teacher na teacher, di ba? Sabi na kasi educational show. Okay, so yun yung thoughts natin about the achievement has no color. And sabi nga dito, ayan, check pa natin dito yung messages. You share your thoughts to me while we are waiting for. Okay, he said, I'm going to move a spot. Sorry, inside an office now. I am connected to a Wi-Fi. Let's see. Okay, so he is actually looking for a place where he can get a better signal. So I hope na makakuha siya ng signal before 8:30, diba? Before this show ends. Okay, so while waiting for him, maybe we can queue for some commercials. Angel, thank you so much. Let's queue for commercial for a short break. All right, and we are back. So I believe that John Felix is already here. Hello. Okay, you're
Hello.
back.
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry about the connection. I'm all the way back there in Oklahoma. So I'm inside this office under the ground. So it's yeah, I'm losing connection. So now I think it's better. So right, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
this is better. Yeah, this is better, John. Thank you so much. Okay, now going back to my question before you lost your signal. All right.
Okay.
So, who is John? Can you please tell our viewers who is really John Felix? How did you adjust from being born in Congo and then go to the France and then now you are in the United States? So, can you please tell us your story?
Yes, and I've been blessed to grow up in three different country and grown up in Congo, right? And you have all the dreams and trying to learn more things in different countries. And I've been blessed for it to be in that situation, but at the same time, and moving on to France, and I identify my goals also at the same time, and of course things change at the same time, and playing basketball and soccer at the same time in Congo, and move in Paris, France, and doing the same thing and study at the same time. I know things was not easy, I had all up and down situation, and being a teenage, and you don't have your parents with you while traveling. It was a tough situation. So right after that, so moving on to the United States, and things happened so fast. And I just remember my first time coming in America. That was in New York, right? And
Yeah.
I thought that I was speaking English, learning from school back home. But when I came in New York, the talking was so faster. Everything to me was yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no. So that was pretty interesting. So after that, I went back in France. After that, after 1 month, when I came back in 1999, 2000, that year, right? And
Yeah.
went back in France right away. And God just changed that direction to bring me back here in America the same year, all right? So I came back for the high school, right? And the first time was in Mobile, Alabama, but it was a tough situation for me, and the learning process. So I have to trust that process, grown up, and trusting the process and the weather. I grew up in a warm weather, so when I came in, it was different, right? So I had my high school year, first year in Mobile, Alabama, and after that I was in Birmingham, Alabama, right?
Okay.
So
All right. Mm-hmm.
moving and moving. So my life has been
Uh-huh.
moving and moving. So yes,
Okay.
my
All
first
right.
year.
I'm gonna take that moving and moving. Now how a John Felix, someone like you adjusted to those moving like in one place to another, in one goal to another. So how did you do that? How did you adjust? What
Oh,
keeps you stronger?
well, my belief system, and my belief system, I think that was the key. And my mindset has been, I mean, just like you say, life is not easy. And I think I claim those first in my life. And I think I'm living my blessing right now. I'm living my blessing, and I claim sometimes I just be sitting down my own place. I just been re- rethink how I was dreaming about those things today, and just now I'm living my dreams, right? And
Yeah.
the the adjustment, the adjustment, it was, I think, I put on my mind first. So when I come in, and that just simplify things about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, while I didn't have my actual family here with me, but switch on my mind, I was that these people right here, they are my family at the same
Okay.
time. So I have to
All
think
right.
that way. I have to think that way for me to move forward. And I have to love
Okay.
them for me to move forward. And I have to create a new environment, right? So it has been
Wow.
moving country to country, city to city, and
Wow.
yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. And thank you. That was like it's hard, right? No, Felix, that you move from one place to another without your family with you, your parents, your siblings, and you are all alone. But of course, you are blessed with three beautiful children, and of course, a partner in life, right? And I know
that's right.
that they are the greatest blessings in your life. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's
Big
right.
blessing.
Okay.
Big blessing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. And you know what? Do you believe that there are no coincidences in this world? That everything happens for a reason? Do you believe in
Oh
that?
yes.
Oh
Yes,
yes.
things happen for a
Yeah.
reason. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. And did you know that our meet up? Do you remember the time that we Ariel, me and you met?
That's right. I still remember the first day, since today. I have that picture on my mind since today, and I can tell you everything happened.
Yeah, you
Everything
want to share
happened.
that? Yeah, you want to share that to our viewers?
Well, I'll be blessed to share. I mean, waking up in the morning and waking up in the morning, just morning, walking to the cafeteria, right? And
Yeah. Yes.
here in the States, right? And work in the cafeteria in the morning, and I can just see on my left side, and you guys are looking at me, and I'm watching you guys also taking a breakfast, and we greet in the morning, hello, how are you, everything, and things happened that day, and the smile was there, meeting beautiful people, beautiful couple, beautiful family, and the connection was there. So things just since today we kept that relationship. I mean, that's what it
Hmm.
is. I mean, things happen for real.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
good people meet, that's what it is. That's what's happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree to that, Jean Felix. Why did I ask you to share our story? Because for the benefit of the viewers, it is not about coincidences. It is not about like in an instant you will meet someone that in the future it might help you out or it might inspire you. It might transform you. That meeting of us together with Ariel, it's not really a meeting of like we talk a lot and all, but there's this with John Felix that we saw his heart, right there and then during our first meeting. And as you can see him right now, very humble, very simple person, and a very very kind-hearted man, right? And with that kind of attitude, he was able to cope everything that has happened to him. And when he chose to be victorious in his life, and that is the beginning of him being successful. And I believe it applies to everybody's lives, right, Jean? Diba? Oh, I'm sorry, I spoke Tagalog. I spoke Filipino.
Yes, it's happened. And sometimes put some French word on it. So that's right.
Oh right. Oh yeah. And then the next time we're gonna see each other, you're gonna teach us the French thing, and then of course the Congo thing. Okay. All right. All
All
right.
right.
Now, Jean, I wanted to ask you this question. Since you have been experiencing this pandemic, diba? The this adversity that we have. How did you cope up with this one? How did you manage to be as stronger as you are?
Oh yes, I mean, you just said. I mean, I didn't even know that the pandemic was here. Is here because I switched my mind. I close up the window, but cutting off media's news every day. I put everything away. Just like when you say the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic, I was like, oh, okay, the pandemic is here because I think I'm doing a better job to just avoid the, and I'm conscious that the situation is here, but at the same time, I shut down my mind on the side, so it's over there. And for me to move forward, so I have to stay positive with it. No excuse, in life,
Yeah.
excuses and success, it doesn't go in each other. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
you gotta choose one. You know that. You gotta choose
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why, I mean, people today, they can't do
Mm-hmm.
anything because the pandemic is here and they're thinking about the pandemic and their goals stop right there, but
Yeah.
they're stopping their mind to think, to look forward. I mean, for
Mm-hmm.
myself, I mean, in a daily basis, I probably don't talk about it. I
Mm-hmm.
wake up every
Yes.
day in the morning and I just
Yeah.
don't talk about it to someone. He talk to
Yeah.
me about it, and I want to avoid that situation. So,
Yeah. I
yeah,
agree. I agree. Yeah, I agree to that. And to to all of our viewers out there, he is telling us that what he did is that he just choose to not listen to any negativity in his
that's good.
surroundings. And I believe that is one of the best attitude that we must do in this kind of in this time of adversity, in this time of pandemic. Why? Because if you choose to listen to something that will bring you down, then you're not going to blame anybody but yourself. But if you choose to be positive, if you choose to not listen to it, I mean, you just shut it down, right?
That's
What will
that's
happen to you? What will happen to you? Then you will become a better person. You will realize that, oops, life has to go on, right? Right,
that's right.
Felix? Thank
That's right.
Yeah, thank you for
That's
that.
right.
Thank you for that statement. It's a very, very good story and a very powerful one. Okay, now for my trademark question before we move on to the game, because we have a game here. It's a picture game. I'm going to show you some pictures in a while, and then you're going to tell me your thoughts about it. Okay? But
Okay.
then
All
before,
right.
all right. But then before that, please answer this trademark question of Simply Mao. Are you ready?
All right. Let's go.
All right. So here you go. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? Anything for a day, what would it be?
For the relaxation,
Okay.
relaxation. That's right.
Relaxation. Why? Why?
Because I always want to make sure my mind is strong and peaceful for me to be able to think and have just that peace of mind for me to be strong
Mm-hmm.
because everything start from my mind.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Jean. And before we move on to the picture game, I would like to read some messages. Here we have message from Marilyn Padiemos. She
Okay.
said positivity is the key to happiness. You agree with that? You agree with
I'm
that,
sorry.
John?
All right. Let me see it
Pos-
again.
yeah,
Possibility is
there.
the key to happiness. All right.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's another message. Good evening, Miss Mao. God bless you most and your educational show. Okay. And then we have Ida Manasan. Good evening, Mao. Good evening to you, Tita Ida. And here we have a message here from Dahlia. She said anyone can achieve something or any goal in their life. It doesn't matter where he came from, how he was raised, where he is educated or not. What matters is the kind of mindset that he has. His perspective and his attitude matters. Ooh, that's 100% correct. Thank you, Dahlia, for that insight. Very, very good insight. And for that, you have a prize from Simply Now. Thank you, Dahlia. Okay. And of course, my son, Miguel. I love playing basketball. Oh, yeah, he loved it so much. John, when we see each other, when for example, you visit here in the Philippines or we visit you there in the United States, you train my son. He is like 5'9", and he really loved basketball.
Wow, man, that's
Yeah.
I mean that's great. We gonna make it up. We gonna make it up. And I'm here in academy, so I'm I'm in charge of the academy and the development. So yes, we need to
Yeah.
make it happen.
Okay. All right. I'm excited for that. All right. And let's see. So we're gonna show some picture. Can we now
Okay.
show the first? Can we now show the first picture?
All right.
Woohoo! What is that?
Oh, half a tower. It's half
So
a
what
tower. Okay.
what what is your most memorable event in that place since you've been in France?
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if it's yeah, it's probably a memorable. I remember one day, what year was that? We're supposed to spend New Year's Eve, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my cousin and I were in a Halford Tower, and
Uh-huh.
um, and we're supposed to go back home after that, but there were no more transportation. So
Mm-hmm.
we spent the night to the next day in a Hartford Tower, just hanging out everything to the 6 and 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. So
Oh my
basically,
God. So where did you
yes.
sleep? Where did you sleep?
So I still remember that. I still remember that. I don't know how because
Okay.
I mean our plan was to go back home, and after that,
Mm-hmm.
so we missed the
Wow.
train station, everything. So we spent the night over there to the next day. So anyway,
Oh no.
but
Okay. All right. That's like memorable. Memorable enough for me. Okay, next picture, please. Oops, what is that?
uh, that's the different one. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, next
But I know
picture.
this one. I know this one. This is the Democratic of Congo,
Yeah,
and called
Congo.
Zaire back then,
Okay,
and it's
back
called Congo
then.
today. And
All right. So next picture. Oh, okay. Do you remember these
uh-huh,
places?
look at that. Oh man, what a souvenir. Wait a minute, that's the train station here that I'm looking at here. Wow.
Uh-huh,
Oh
uh-huh.
man.
I think
And
these are the landmarks in
that's
Congo where you are born. Is that right?
that's that's right.
Pointe
That's right.
something. Uh-huh.
That's here in Pointe Noire at the train station, and I
Uh-huh.
see all the taxi transportation. The color is
Wow.
white and blue, and
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at here. That's the church right here, if I'm mistaken,
Uh-huh. And
and
then
that's right.
the green ones. What is the place? This one, the green one.
Oh man, wow, it's been a while. It's been 20 years never
Yeah.
go, and we got the
Do you
water on
miss
the side.
do you miss going to that place?
Yes, a lot. The last time I
Yes,
went back,
definitely.
that was after 16 years old. After 16 years, I
Oh.
went back. So
Oh, okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
went back because
Well,
of we had the international tournament with the basketball with the
mm-hmm.
national teams,
Mm-hmm.
Africa the national team.
Yeah.
So I
Mm-hmm.
went back in 2013, but I got a chance again to go
Mm-hmm.
back in 2016, and so I went back twice in
Mm-hmm. Okay.
20 years.
Yeah, well, I hope that you can come back there, that you go
Right.
back to your place,
We
right?
need to
All
go
right, so
visit.
let's you see. Okay, next picture, please. Ah. Look at those
Oh man,
kids.
who is
Very
that?
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful angels.
That's right.
Can you can you
So,
can you please tell us who are these kids?
all right. So that's my beautiful kids, my beautiful children here. So the oldest one, that's Elisa, right? The one on the right on the
Elisa.
picture, on my right, that's
Okay.
Elisa. On the back,
Mm-hmm.
and on the back, that's Evany, right?
Ebony. Yeah.
Evany, that's right.
And then the
So
cute, and then the cutest one, the little
the
one,
curious one, that's John Felix. That's John
John
Felix.
Phillips.
That's right.
Wow. Yeah. And what do you miss so much for this children?
Oh, it's so fun. Every time we gather together, just laughing and just creating memories and good memories, and we just laugh. I mean, we just making a
Yeah.
mess, and laughing. That's what it is.
Yeah. I believe in that. Why? Because I saw you dancing.
Oh yes, that was the Christmas. It was the last year Christmas. That's right. So they
Yes,
thought the
I
Christmas
can
are
see you.
moved.
I can, yeah, I can see the moves of John Felix and the kids. All right, but I'm not gonna ask you to dance here because uh yeah yeah, because you're a coach now. You're a
No,
coach now.
no.
Okay. All right, so there you go. Thank you so much for sharing your life story to us, John. And I hope that I know that you have a lot of people inspired by your story. And I just wanted to ask you for your message to the young people, to the young generation. Can you please give your message to them?
Right, yes, and grateful to be in this position right here. And the thing is, we usually say never give up, right? We people say never give up, but sometimes we don't put action into it.
Yeah.
You see,
Mm-mm.
so it's really important because when you put action to what you claim, and you probably end up moving forward with your dreams, everything, and at the same time, you don't want to shrink your dream because of the actual situation. It's really important.
Yeah.
No
Mm-hmm.
matter what situation in life you are, keep your dream bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a right to dream, right? So it's
Yeah.
really important. And you put action into it, and I'm just gonna be short with it. You go move forward, right? Just keep on dreaming and put action to it to achieve your goals,
Okay. All right.
right?
Thank you so much. Those are very good messages for our young generation and even not so young generations, right? So keep
Right.
dreaming and put action to it. Okay. All right. So dreaming and take action. That's the message of our guest for tonight, Mr. John Felix
All right.
Mupeno. Did I pronounce your last name correctly?
Mupenyo. I know you.
Mop. Oh, okay, Mopenyu. So
There you
Mopenyu.
go.
All
That's right.
right. So
I know.
thank you, Felix. All right, and I'm gonna read a message here. You know this person, Ariel Tolentino. He said, "Hello, my brother. Thanks for gracing Simply Mao."
I miss you so much. I miss you guys so much. We need to get together here.
Yeah, and
Hello, my
we
brother.
have we have another life coach here. We have Coach Loretta, and then she said, "Cute children. Your children are cute," she said.
All right.
And
Thank
then
you so much.
Ariel,
Thank you so much
oh,
for what you're doing, and I really appreciate that. And you are inspiring people, and I mean, that's what it is. Thank you so much for what you
yeah.
guys do. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, John Felix. And Ariel answered your message. Hope to see you again soon, brother.
Oh, so anytime, I'll be blessed to be on the show. So anytime, thank you so much. All right.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, John. And I'm gonna see you in a while. All
All
right.
right.
So don't go. You just stay there. All right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And I would like to give my key takeaway on this topic as of this evening. And I want to say thank you to all of you who watched my Simply Mao show, and for those who are watching continuously, thank you so much to all of you. And I just want to share with you these key takeaway. And then he said, according to John, believe system, leaving the blessing and simplify things. And of course, keep dreaming and take action. That's the message of tonight's topic, that achievement has no color. You know, if you keep your focus on your goal, if you keep on dreaming, and if you keep on taking action and doing everything that you can to achieve your goals, regardless of your situation, regardless of your status, regardless of where you are, of who you are, then definitely and for sure 100% you are going to achieve what you wanted in life. All right, so never forget that. Okay. And I want to say hello and good evening to each and every one of you again. And thank you for watching Simply Now. This has been your coach, Mao Tolentino, reminding you each and every day to live with value and never, ever let go of your dreams. Live your dreams. Have a great night, everybody. And I'll see you again on Saturday. Bye.